Push to expand the state's conservatorship law. Supporters say SB 43 will help severely mentally ill people get the help that they need.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedal is in downtown San Diego, and that's where the mayor, firefighters, nurses, and many parents gathered, urging the governor to sign that bill into law.
That's right. We heard from several people today, including the mayor as well as the head of the downtown partnership, who say this bill is needed to address the homelessness crisis on our streets. But the most compelling voice we heard from today was a mother whose son suffers from schizophrenia.
It never gets easier watching someone you love suffer, living on the streets, or visiting them behind bars while they're still in the throes of their condition. There were times we saw him so sick in his symptoms, I would feel so distraught as a mother that I would wonder if he was better off leaving this world.
And that was Anita Fisher. She lives here in San Diego. She was just on 60 Minutes this past weekend sharing her story. And the big reason she says she couldn't get her son the help he needed is because she couldn't convince him to get care. And she was always told her son just wasn't sick enough to qualify for a conservatorship. So she is firmly behind SB 43. And what it does, say supporters, is it modernizes the state's conservatorship laws, which haven't been updated in 60 years. Current law allows conservatorship to be used only when a person cannot provide their food, shelter, or clothing. SB 43 expands that to situations where people can't manage their medical care or personal safety. It also includes substance use disorders in addition to mental illness as an applicable condition.
We have to be able to provide a level of care to these very vulnerable individuals, because when we don't, we know what happens. They cycle through our emergency rooms, they interact with our first responders, they go to jail. I think we can all agree, no matter where you stand on this issue, that jail is not an appropriate place for people suffering from mental health issues.
Now, critics of SB 43 argue that it takes away an individual's civil rights and really just makes it easier to remove them from society. Now, the bill has passed the state legislature. It is just awaiting the governor's signature, and the governor has until October 14th to sign it. Kelly Hessedal, CBS 8.